This was requested by our last requested video that was requested. Hopefully I said that right. If not, oh well. Alrighty, so we got about 70 inches of 3/4 inch PVC. Alrighty, so we got our middle. Now I'm gonna give us a little space for our handle. So I give ourselves about 2.5 inches from the middle. So we got a total of like 5 inches here space for your hand. Okay, we got our notches marked where it's going to start about 1/2 inch down and it's going to end at about 2.25 inches on each end. Alright, so we got our bow all marked up. Now I'm going to use a heat gun to kind of squish these ends a little bit that we're gonna have our notches cut in. I guess you wouldn't have to do this, but I'm gonna do it. So yeah. Actually, one last minute marking. I've marked 4 inches down from each of the ends for our notches, and that's where shaping is gonna end for these notches. Alrighty, so we got our overpowered hair dryer. We're also going to be using our vise. I'm going to put some material in there just so we're protecting our pipe a little bit more. There. Alright. As you can see, we just kind of squished it on the end here. Now we'll do the same to the other side. Alrighty, so we got both of our ends flattened out, and now we can carve our notches in them. Felt pretty nice, but I still don't think it's powerful enough. So I think we're gonna reheat these limbs up and kind of recurve them back a little bit. Maybe that'll give us some more power. And then we started having problems. Eventually I decided to use a blowtorch instead of a heat gun. It seemed to heat stuff up a lot easier. I just make sure you don't burn the PVC too much. We really had problems though when we started recurving the bow. And once you strung it, it seemed to want to twist around back to its original form. And sometimes it'd take it a while to do that, so it'd be kind of like a ticking time bomb and you never know when it'd go off. And I also had problems getting the limbs to be balanced. That was very difficult. So eventually I just decided to try and flatten it out on a much flatter surface, and this was much better. But after this, it was much straighter, and it definitely seemed to have an increase in power.
As you can see, it's a lot straighter now that we've gone over it on that level surface. I think it's a little bit crooked in some spots, but it's looking way better than before.
Here, bounce this on your head.